What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and today let's open something fun. Let's open up some Double Masters 2022. Let's do a draft box. Today we're gonna do a little battle with this. Before we jump in today, I'm using a different setup today. I went to go lock in my camera on my rig, and one of the knobs snapped off, so I had to go to the backup. So my angles are a little bit weird. My setup is very different, so that might throw me off a little bit. But yeah, Double Masters 2022. We have 4 participants here. We're going to open this thing up. Each one of them is going to get 6 packs. We're going to open those packs in rounds of 3, adding up the mana values for all the rares and all the mythics. At the end of this thing, the person with the highest total mana value and the person with the lowest total mana value amongst all the rares and mythics is each going to get 1 additional collector pack of Duskmourn. Let's throw those off to the side here. In the event of a tie, we'll take the highest mana value mythic as the first tiebreaker, the highest mana value rare as the second tiebreaker, and if we need a third tiebreaker, we will go to the highest mana value rare down the line until we have a tie, no more. I feel like, we've been opening up Double Masters 2022 on this channel for a long time. I'm a big believer in this set. We were opening up even when it was super cheap. Not as super cheap anymore. Let's do some shuffling here. But, that being said, I actually still think it's kind of one of the better hidden values out there. It does have Dockside in it, which was a little bit of a feel bad. Now people are kind of speculating on the ban list on whether or not brackets will see some of those cards that were recently banned not be banned anymore. Additionally, this set got a boost. Recently, Verena, the Lich Queen, which is kind of like a bulk mythic, or bulk rare before, is now like a $12 or $13 card. And then one of the other big ones is Green Sun Zenith getting unbanned in Modern. Pushed that card from like $10, $11 to north of 40. So one of the things I really appreciate about this set is that you have a slew of rare level cards that are like $20, $30, $40, $50. And I don't think that's something you can get in just every set, along with some really banger mythics as well. All right, so we have 6 for J&V. We have 6 for Seth H. 6 for Kazi. And last but not least, 6 for Adam T. We'll go 3, 2, 1. So we'll go 3 packs in the first round, 2, and then 1. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. Okay. Here we go. Start off with Abzan Falconer into Fireblade Artist. First rare is Fiery Justice. That's not the kind of rare we want to see. Into Guided Passage. Ooh, Borderless Lightning Bolt. That's kind of neat. Borderless Unearth. Also a buck or two. Pretty good. Okay. Okay, pack number 2. Hey, how about that? That is a Borderless Foil Damnation. That is one of those good hits as far as rares are concerned. I think regular Damnation is like $20, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a Borderless Foil in the low 20s also. That is a pretty sick hit. Congrats, J&V. Into Liliana's Elite. Our first mythic of the box is Nico Bolas. Godfair, not one of the big mythics, not like one of the big value hits, but still a good card, a fun card. And then a Hydroid Crisis after that. Okay, into our next pack here. Third pack. Nice hit on the Damnation, though. That's fun. Goblin Banneret, sure. Grapple with the Past. How about another mythic? How about a Seasoned Pyro, which like dipped down. It was like in like the $3 range at one point, and now seeing some play again in Modern, a little bit of a revitalization. So I think this is pushing like $12 again. That is not a bad mythic. And then a Teriel Reckoner of Souls after that. Okay, so we've got a couple mythics here worth sleeving along with our Damnation. Not a bad start, J&V. Okay. We've got ourselves a 4 plus 7, that's 11, 14, 14 plus 7, 21, 22, 23, 26, 29, 3, 6, 8, 8 plus 7, 15, 18, 25. Did I do that? Sorry. A little slow today. 4 plus 7, 11, 14, 21, 23, 26, 29. Okay. Okay, on to you, Seth H. Here we go. Uncommon Firemind Vessel, Might of Old Krosa. First rare is Ashen Rider. Has a big old beefy 8 for mana value. And Teneb the Harvester. Ooh, nice. Borderless Simic Growth Chamber, not bad. Okay. There's a mythic. Hey! Dragon Lord Dramoka. That's pretty sweet. Nice. That is a good dragon. Can't be countered, flying lifelink, and your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. Sweet. That's a double-digit value rare, or mythic, excuse me. Mind Rack Liege. We don't typically want to see the lieges, but they can be good in a battle when you're pushing for the high. All right. Next pack. Plenty of good rares in this set. Let's see some of those. Hey, Oracle of Moldiah. That's not bad. We like those. Followed by a Planar Bridge. Borderless Boilerworks. Borderless Thought Scour. Pretty good. Okay. So we have ourselves a 6, 12, 16, 22, 28. Woo. 28 plus 8, 36. 6, 12, 16, 22, 28. 28 plus 8, 36. Wow. All right. That is a pretty high round. All right, Kazi, you are up next. I mentioned some of those rares. Teferi's Protection is like 45. Force of Negation, 50. Phyrexian Altar pushing 40. I like sets where it's not mythic or bust. And you have good value in the mythics as well. It's a big draw for me with this set. Deadly Recluse. Pirate's Pillage. First rare is Grim Flare in that borderless Richard Kane Ferguson art. That's a 2. Into Gifts Ungiven, which is a 4. Hey, Shadowborn Apostle. There's a couple dollar common. Balefire Liege. That is a 5 for mana value. Into a Joda Archmage Eternal. All right. It is a big set. There is a lot of... It was a really fun set to draft. But you know, in that there is also... It's a lot of multicolored presence. There is a fair amount of bulk as well. It's not all... it's not all hits. All right, Travel Prep. Eyeblight's Ending. There's a mythic. As Foretold, not one of the big mythics you want to see. In fact, I think this has been downgraded to rare since then. That's a 3. Followed by, hey, Thrumming Stone. That's not bad. That's not a bad pull. Path of Exile. Okay, all right. We will sleeve up the As Foretold. That Thrumming Stone is a decent hit. So what do we got going on here? We have ourselves a 3 plus 5. That's 8. 12. 17. 21. 21, 23. 3, 8, 12, 12 plus 5, 17, 21, 23. All right. Adam T., you are up next. Rare is Gravecrawler. All right, Gravecrawler's still not bad. Good rare. Followed by a Rishkar Pima Renegade. All right. Dauntless Escort as a 3. Rune of the Hidden Realm. Yeah, all right. Golgari Rotfon Borderless. Sure. Decent. All right, come on. Box, need to turn it up. Decent pulls, but we haven't managed to pull any of the good stuff. That's what we want to see. Foil rare, hardened scales. Okay, not a bad rare. That's decent. Glen Elendra Liege. And a Greater Gargadon. Wow, all right, big old beefy 10 for mana value. Yeah, Blood Artist. Okay, all right. Let's see here. So we have ourselves a 10, 14, 15, 20, 23, 26, 27, 10, 14, 15, 20, 23, 26, and 27 it is. Okay. All right. Sorry, had to close my door here. Some background noise there. So after the first round, we have J&V with a 29, Seth H in the high with a 36, Kazi in the low with a 23, and Adam T with a 27. Let's go 2 packs this round. Let's see if we can get this box to turn up. Have some okay mythic hits. What we're really whiffing on is we haven't hit any of those good rares. Here we go. Hey, all right, foil mythic. Wow, Elenda, the Dusk Rose. That's pretty sweet. I don't hate that. Foil mythic Elenda. Is it Charm? How about a mythic? Bitter Blossom. I love Bitter Blossom. This is one of those cards that I think I'll just always love, having played during that time period heavily when Blue-Black Fairies was a real deck. And Zur the Enchanter after that. Yeah, Borderless Spell Pierce. Not bad. Not bad at all. Here we go. Cryptic Spires. Why not? All right, Graveblade Marauder. Jeskai Elder. How about a mythic Borderless Cavern of Souls? J&V. Save some for everybody else. Woo! There's a nice mythic Cavern of Souls. I'm not mad about that. Holy moly. Okay. Borderless Cavern of Souls. That is still a really good hit. Disciple of the Ring. Inquisition. Nice. And Young Peasy. Borderless. And a Borderless Oracle. Wow. That was quite a couple of packs. That was... Yeah, I don't hate that. Holy moly. Okay. So we've got Elenda. It's a 4. 5, 6. Still 6. 11... 15? 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 5, 11. Plus 4, 15. And that, J&V, will put you up to a 44. It was going to be tough to dethrone that damnation, but I'd say Borderless Cavern does that. All right, Seth H. Two for you. You are in the high coming into this round with a 36. Borderless Foil Spell Pierce. Seeker's Squire. Rare is... There's one of those good rares. Nice. Good old Smothering Tithe. Still in like the $20 to $25 range, if I recall correctly. That's great. And Alesha, who smiles at death. We'll take that hit on the Smothering Tithe for sure. Borderless Garrison. Definitely not upset with that. All right. Foil, is it Boilerworks? Oh, is it? Bloodflow Connoisseur. Rare is Assassin's Trophy. Okay, all right. Obviously a nice playable card. And a Talran Sky Summoner, because every box must have at least one Talran. Borderless Bloodbraid Elf. But I will sleep up the Tithe. And that is a solid hit. So 4, 8, 10, 13. 4, 8, 10, and 13 it is. And that will put you at a 49. All right, Kazi, you're up next. Here we go. Wall of Omens, Borderless Foil. Neat. Sultai Soothsayer. Rare is Aether Vial. All right. Yeah, this is a playable rare. Followed by a Splinter Fright at a 3 mana value. All right, next pack. Vampire Sovereign, Aether Snipe. Rare is Deathbringer Liege. Pretty good as far as lieges are concerned. That's a 5. And Murkfiend Liege, also pretty good. You know, we don't want to see a ton of lieges, and unfortunately I think this is like our 4th or 5th one, but Murkfiend Liege is actually a pretty good card. Untap all green and or blue creatures you control during each player's other untap step. It's pretty good. Borderless Rakdos Carnarium. All right. So we have ourselves a 5. Plus 5, that's 10. 13 and 14. That puts you at a 37, which is going to keep you in the low for the moment. All right, Adam T. Hey, Borderless City of Brass. That's not bad. Like a $20 plus hit. Pretty good. Pretty good. Followed by Cavern of Souls. Okay. Wow. Well, 0 mana value, which is going to make things interesting as far as the battle is concerned. But as far as value is concerned, absolutely crushing it with this pack. Double Cavern of Souls box. Yes, please. 0 mana value pack. Interesting. Your next pack. Rare is Bring to Light. That is a 5. And a Prized Amalgam, which is a 3. I think with the 0 mana value pack, that might put you in the low now. So pretty easy math here. We've got you at an 8. Brings you to a 35 and will in fact put you in the low, but heck of a pack there with that Cavern of Souls and the Borderless City of Brass. So after 2 rounds, J&V with a 44, Seth H still in the high with a 49, although it is a little bit closer there. Kazi with a 37 and Adam T with a 35. So kind of two different battles going on here, right? Battle for the high and battle for the low. And you know what? Box turning out to be not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, J&V, your last pack. You've kind of cleaned up already, so let's see. All right, Sprouting Thrynax, Lava Coil. Rare is, oh my gosh, there's a really good rare as well. There's one of those good rares. That is Sensei's Divining Top. I think this is north of 30 plus. Jeskai Ascendancy. Unsure if that will keep the high for you, but not a bad way to finish with the top. So that puts you at a 48, which will not be enough for the high, but all things considered, I think you're probably feeling pretty good about your opening. Okay, so Seth H, I think this means that you probably all but have the high locked up. Maybe just don't have a double, a 0 mana value pack, and you're probably okay. Rare is Grim Flayer, followed by a Doran the Siege Tower. I have a love for Doran. So that is a 5 mana value, which is going to put you at a 54, and I believe will probably pretty safely secure the high for you. Here we go. Kazi. Kazi, you have a 37. Adam T has a 35. You want to stay low. Both of you do. How about another mythic? It is Cedrus, the Traitor King. Cedrus is not a very low mana value, but this is a old school commander that I absolutely love. Good old Cedrus. That is a 6. Followed by a Skullbriar, the Walking Grave. That is a 2. It's going to give you an 8 total. Followed by a Borderless Terminate as well. That's not bad. So let's add 8 to your total. We'll sleeve up Cedrus. And that will give you a 45 mana value. Okay, Adam T. You are currently below Kazi by 10. So 9 or less, you have the low. Rare is Child of Alara. That is a 5. Followed by Resto Angel. That is a 4, putting you on 9 exactly. Ho, 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 ho. Borderless Mentor of the Meek. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That puts you on 44, which will be good enough for the low by the slightest of margins. Final standings here. J&V with a 48. Seth H with a 54, landing you the high. Kazi with a 45, and Adam T with a 44, landing you the low. Fun box. I absolutely love Double Masters 2022. I think it's still one of the better values out there, even at its current price. All right, Adam T, you have the low, you have the honors. Come on, Dustmorn. Got the Mind Skinner as a pack foil rare. Followed by, Giggling Skitter Spike. That's actually a pretty good commander card. Dissection Tools. Enduring Innocence, not a bad hit there. And conclude with Winter Misanthropic Guide in that showcase foil. Okay. Seth H. Nashi, Searcher in the Dark. Phenomenon Investigators. Rip, Spawn Hunter. There's a mythic. Ooh, and it's a good one. Nice. That is a sweet pull. Borderless Kaido. That's a good hit. That is a really good hit. Followed by a pack foil, or excuse me, a extended art foil, Leyline of Resonance. But that Kaido is doing a lot of work there. That's awesome. Hey, not a bad way to finish. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me. And by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody. And be well.